Hey everyone, welcome to another unboxing video. This one's not really Collector's Corner in that this isn't so much a collector's edition or what have you. This is actually just a fight stick. This is currently, as far as I know, the only fight stick on the market for the Nintendo Switch. And it is the Real Arcade Pro V or 5 Hayabusa from Hori. So, okay, full disclosure here, this is not what you get. When I do the unboxing, you're going to see a few things here. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing video for you, just a really quick little thing. All right, this is exciting. It's hard to do. There we go. Okay. Which way does the damn thing open? Oh, it's... All right, so you'll notice it's been opened. For shame. All right, let's take this out, look inside. You just have like a little manual type thing, nothing fancy. All right, so let's take these off. Those things can go the way of the dodo. And I'll explain to you all in just a second. Here we go. So there it is. Okay. Now, for years now, I've been using, what are they called? The Mad Catz Pro Tournament Edition sticks, okay? I have not used Hori sticks in a long time. Now, does that make them bad? Not at all. It's just that there's certain elements of this that I don't find quite as good as with the Mad Catz sticks. For one thing, some of this feels cheap. For the most part, the buttons felt cheap. So what I went ahead and did was I kept the original joystick here. Okay. Gotta love micro switches. But these, all of these buttons, these 8 buttons, have all been changed. I left this one because it's just the start button. So I'm going to show you guys right up close here. You should be able to see that this is matted, and whereas these are nice and shiny. So what I did was I went and I got some Sanwa buttons that I replaced from Hori because I just didn't like the feel. They felt really cheap, whereas these feel absolutely great. Typical stuff, if you don't know, you have in the back here your USB. It is indeed compatible with PC and the Nintendo Switch. This feels ridiculously cheap, this little guy here. On the right hand side of the stick, you have all your different buttons here. So you have the Nintendo Switch or PC. I forget what some of these are. DP, I don't know what that is. Left stick, right stick, probably, oh, for the, okay, it's for this. You can switch between the two. If you want left stick or right stick, you have your turbo buttons. You've got left stick button, right stick button if you want to swap between them. And then you have your capture and what is that? Home. So home, capture. And then this is your minus button, so I guess like your start button, whatever, and right, left. Okay. And then on the other side, you get absolutely nothing. Now, as a stick, this is a good stick. This is actually a really good stick. It's also the only stick that's currently available. If it weren't for that little latch there, I would say that this was like, you know, this would be perfect. But it does feel a little cheap elsewhere. The padding only on the 2 sides instead of it being the whole back, but that's okay, I guess. It's just, you know, it feels cheap in some ways. Like some of the plastic doesn't feel as sturdy as my Tournament Edition sticks from Mad Catz, but overall it's a very, it's a very good stick. It's a competent stick, and I'm not actually using it for really anything other than the Neo Geo reviews that you see me frequently playing and reviewing every Wednesday. Well, I'm using this stick to actually play them. So just once again, very good stick. A couple of things that are a little bit cheap. The buttons I would replace because I prefer Sanwa buttons than the standard Hori buttons. they can take a beating, man. And it replicates my Mad Cat sticks that I like so much. It sort of like replicates that feel, if you will. So this is currently available all over the place. The prices really do vary. If you can get it directly from Hori on like Amazon and something like that, you're looking at probably like around the 150 mark, something like that. It's one of these things that, I mean, if you're going to be playing a lot of Neo Geo games or some of the upcoming fighting games like the 30th anniversary Street Fighter collection, then yeah, I would certainly recommend this. It's better than playing it on, you know, the default Joy-Cons, that's for sure. But then again, the Pro Controller is pretty good. And you can also get like fight pads and things of that nature if you're so inclined. But for me, this is just an awesome way of playing Nintendo Switch Neo Geo games, and again, the upcoming fighting games. So this was a gift, and this was just awesome. And like I said, the mod is super simple. You just have to remove these screws you see down there, and these things just clip on. You'll notice a couple, you know, you can notice like a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see this, there's like a little hole there or a little hole there, just because it doesn't fully cover the plate, but I mean, it's really not bad. And I'm sure if I wouldn't have said anything, most people would not have even noticed. But yeah, I did indeed change buttons. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, this is readily available. I mean, it sells out, but then it comes back in stock. And it's going to be a real hot commodity around the time that the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary collection comes out. So make sure if you want one, I would recommend picking one up sooner rather than later. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.